Brittany has become more outspoken, and she says her mind more than she's not so shy anymore. She doesn't like fast things. She'd rather go slower and take her time. She's nice and sweet and caring and loving and a good sister. From an unimaginable health scare that changed everything to navigating life as individuals for the first time ever. These are the extraordinary challenges faced by Abby and Brittany. Abby and Brittany Hensel, the famous conjoined twins whose bond has captivated the world for decades, just hit their most shocking life milestone yet. For the first time ever, they're separated not by choice, but by circumstance. A sudden health crisis has forced this inseparable duo apart in ways that no one, not even they, could have anticipated. This isn't your typical story of overcoming challenges. It's a profound shift in the lives of two people who have always been defined by their unity. Let's take a deep dive into how they got here and what this could mean for their future. Life in perfect coordination. Abby and Brittany were born in 1990 as dicephalic parapagus twins, meaning they share one body but have two heads. Each controls half their body. Abby manages the right, Brittany the left. Their entire existence has been about teamwork. Imagine needing absolute synchronization for the simplest tasks: brushing teeth, driving a car, even clapping. Together they've turned what most of us would see as an unconquerable challenge into an everyday art form. We usually bargain with each other like, if you do this, I'll give you that, or we take turns. We take turns a lot. But life hasn't just been about unique coordination tricks. It's also been about constant medical vigilance. They share some organs like their liver, while others like their hearts and stomachs are separate. This delicate anatomy has always posed risks, but until now they'd managed to live a relatively healthy life. Childhood choices and boundaries. When Abby and Brittany were born, their parents faced a heartbreaking decision: attempt a high-risk surgery to separate them or let them live as they were. The stakes were unimaginably high. Separation would almost certainly mean the loss of one twin. So their parents chose to embrace their unity. From day one, their lives were filled with adjustments. They learned to crawl, walk, and even play sports like volleyball and softball, all with half a body each. These milestones weren't just achievements. They were symbols of resilience. But their journey wasn't without challenges. Privacy was always a struggle with the world's eyes on them. Questions about their personal lives, relationships, future careers, and even whether they could have children were constant. Yet Abby and Brittany navigated this scrutiny with grace, keeping their most personal moments private. You know, they lifted their heads on schedule. They moved, they smiled, they ate. You know, everything just was working. The first major health crisis. In recent years, the ticking time bomb of their shared anatomy began to show cracks. Shared organs, once functional, started causing complications. The specifics of their current health crisis remain private, but its impact is undeniable. For the first time, Abby and Brittany are forced to face life apart. Physically, emotionally, and practically. Imagine spending every waking moment with someone only to be suddenly separated. The adjustment isn't just physical, it's deeply emotional. This separation has brought new challenges. Both twins must now navigate their shared body in ways that weren't necessary before. Medical teams are working tirelessly to manage their care, but the situation underscores just how fragile their existence is. Navigating individuality in a shared life. Despite their shared body, Abby and Brittany have always been distinct individuals. Abby is serious and methodical, while Brittany is laid back and spontaneous. This dynamic made their relationship fascinating and complex. They've always made an effort to express their individuality from clothing styles. Abby prefers simple looks, while Brittany loves bright, girly outfits to their career choices. Both earned teaching degrees, and now work as educators, bringing a unique perspective to the classroom. Their students love them, and it's easy to see why. The twins are living examples of resilience and teamwork, teaching lessons that extend far beyond textbooks. But the stress of teaching combined with their health challenges has always been a delicate balancing act. How do you redefine your life when the very thing that's always defined you, your bond, is suddenly upended? A health crisis with unimaginable consequences. Their shared anatomy has always been a delicate balancing act. Step was not easy, but they got it done. Some organs, like their circulatory systems, are interconnected in ways that mean any problem for one twin could potentially affect the other. The current health scare is a stark reminder of this reality. While the specifics remain private, it's clear that this isn't a minor issue. The twins' medical care now involves a complex web of specialists working to manage their unique condition. Imagine trying to solve where every piece affects two people simultaneously. That's what their doctors are dealing with, a complex life or death balancing act. But it's not just the physical challenges. Emotionally, Abby and Brittany are struggling with what it means to be separated for the first time. After a lifetime of unity, even temporary separation feels like an upheaval of their very identity. The cost of privacy in the public eye. From the moment they were born, Abby and Brittany have lived under a microscope. Their unique story has fascinated the world, but it's also come at a cost. Every milestone, whether it was learning to drive or choosing a career, has been met with public scrutiny. The twins have spent their lives balancing their desire for privacy with the public's endless curiosity. Now, with this health crisis, the spotlight has intensified. Questions about their condition, their future, and even their medical care are swirling. But Abby and Brittany have always fought to maintain control over their narrative. They've built boundaries to protect their personal lives, answering invasive questions with grace, while keeping the most intimate details to themselves. This moment is no different. Despite the public's curiosity, they've chosen to focus on their health and well-being, living as individuals for the first time. For Abby and Brittany, separation isn't just physical, it's also emotional and practical. They wanted to do their driver's test the day they turned 16. Even though I said, if you failed, you want that on your birthday. Their lives have always been a shared experience, from childhood milestones to adult responsibilities. Now, for the first time, they're being forced to navigate life apart. What does independence look like for two people who share one body? It's a question with no easy answers. This moment has brought their individuality into sharp focus. While they've always had distinct personalities, being separated physically has highlighted just how different their experiences can be. Abby, the more serious and methodical twin, has leaned into structure and planning. Brittany, the laid-back and spontaneous one, is finding ways to adapt to the uncertainty. Their parents, who made the crucial decision not to separate them as infants, have always encouraged their individuality. This support has become even more critical as the twins face this new challenge: the emotional toll of constant togetherness. Being conjoined doesn't just come with physical challenges, it also comes with emotional complexities. Imagine never having a moment truly to yourself, even when you need it most. For Abby and Brittany, this has been a lifelong reality. They've learned to communicate, compromise, and coexist in ways that most people can't even imagine. But as they get older, the strain of constant togetherness has grown. This health crisis has amplified these emotions. The separation, while necessary, has created a mix of relief and longing. For the first time, they have a glimpse of what life apart might feel like. But it also raises difficult questions. Can they ever truly live separate lives? And if so, what would that mean for their bond, the realities of aging in a shared body? As Abby and Brittany age, their shared anatomy presents new challenges. The wear and tear on their body, already complex, is becoming harder to manage. Because Abby pretty much feels what's on her side of the body, and Brittany feels what's on her side of the body. Standing for long hours as teachers coordinating physical movements and managing their health has always required incredible effort. Now these tasks are even more daunting. Their healthcare has become more intricate, involving teams of specialists and custom treatments. It's a reminder that their situation is unique, not just medically, but emotionally and socially. The looming question of life expectancy also weighs heavily. While they've defied odds by living this long, their future remains uncertain. It's a reality that they face with the same resilience and determination that has defined their lives. What does the future hold for Abby and Brittany as they navigate the unexplored territory of separation and aging? Their career as educators, Abby and Brittany both pursued teaching degrees from Bethel University and entered a profession that requires immense patience and energy. Teaching is challenging for anyone, but for these twins, it requires even more coordination and effort. Their roles as teachers aren't just about imparting knowledge. They're also about inspiring resilience and acceptance. Imagine walking into a classroom to find two heads teaching you math. For their students, Abby and Brittany are more than just educators. They're role models for overcoming challenges. Yet their health scare has added another layer of complexity to their careers. Standing and moving around all day takes a toll, and their current condition may impact their ability to continue teaching. Even the bureaucratic side of their work presents challenges. Despite their distinct qualifications, they've faced hurdles in being recognized as two separate individuals in terms of pay and professional evaluation. It's a stark reminder of how societal structures often fail to accommodate unique situations. Navigating relationships. For Abby and Brittany, relationships both platonic and romantic have always been complex. While they've built strong friendships, dating has presented unique challenges. A few years ago, Abby's marriage to Josh Bowling brought these dynamics into the spotlight. How does marriage work when your spouse is physically attached to someone else? It's a question that many people asked, but Abby and Brittany have maintained their privacy around such deeply personal matters. Now, with their health crisis, questions about relationships take on a new meaning. How does this separation impact their bond, and how do they continue to relationships as individuals while remaining physically connected? The mental and emotional strain. The mental and emotional toll of being conjoined is something that few people can truly understand. Abby and Brittany have spent their entire lives sharing every moment from milestones to mundane routines. This health scare has forced them to confront new emotions. For the first time, they're experiencing a degree of independence, but it's independence born out of necessity rather than choice. The strain of constant togetherness, combined with the uncertainty of their health, has amplified the need for mental health support. Finding moments of emotional balance and clarity is essential, especially as they navigate this challenging period. Their strength lies not just in their physical resilience, but in their ability to adapt emotionally. They've always found ways to maintain their bond while respecting their individuality, a delicate balancing act that has become even more critical now. The biggest challenge for them when they go shopping are shirts. Pants have never been an issue. The reality of public interest. As public figures, Abby and Brittany have always been the subject of fascination. Their lives have been documented in television shows, interviews, and now social media. While they've embraced opportunities to share their story, they've also fought to maintain their privacy. This balance has become increasingly difficult during their current health crisis. The public's curiosity often borders on invasive, with questions that would be unthinkable for anyone else. Yet Abby and Brittany have handled this attention with remarkable grace. They've set boundaries, choosing to share only what they feel comfortable with. Their ability to navigate the spotlight without losing their sense of self is a testament to their strength and resilience. The future. Uncertain, but resilient. The path ahead for Abby and Brittany is anything but clear. Their shared anatomy, already complex, has been further strained by their health challenges. Medical care will continue to be a critical part of their lives, involving teams of specialists who must account for the unique interplay of their bodies. It's a constant reminder of how extraordinary their situation is. Yet despite the uncertainties, Abby and Brittany remain optimistic. Their ability to adapt, overcome, and thrive in the face of unimaginable challenges is what defines them. How will Abby and Brittany redefine their future as they navigate the challenges of separation, health, and individuality? Can they continue to inspire the world with their resilience and bond? A lesson in teamwork. If there's one thing Abby and Brittany exemplify, it's teamwork. Their life quite literally depends on it. From the smallest tasks like brushing their teeth to complex activities like driving a car, their ability to communicate and coordinate is unparalleled. Okay, we like driving. When we roll all the windows down, turn the bass and the treble up really loud so the car shakes, and you can hear the bass really well when you're listening to rap. This teamwork has been a defining aspect of their lives, shaping everything from their careers to their relationships. It's a lesson in trust and compromise that most people could only dream of mastering. The health crisis that led to their separation has further highlighted the importance of their bond. Even apart, their connection remains a vital source of strength, reminding us that true teamwork transcends physical proximity. The importance of individuality. Abby and Brittany have always been distinct individuals despite sharing a body. Abby, with her serious and methodical approach, balances Brittany's more spontaneous and laid-back personality. Their individuality shines through in their choices, from their contrasting clothing styles to their differing perspectives on life. It's a reminder that even in the most intertwined of circumstances, individuality matters. This separation has provided an opportunity for their individual personalities to take center stage. While they've always embraced their differences, being apart has underscored just how unique they are as individuals. Navigating healthcare complexities. The healthcare challenges faced by Abby and Brittany are unlike anything most people will ever experience. Their shared body requires a level of medical coordination that few doctors are prepared for. With this recent health crisis, the complexities of their care have reached new heights. Specialists from multiple disciplines must collaborate to ensure the well-being of both twins, knowing that any decision affects both lives. The effort required to maintain their health is immense, but it's also a testament to the dedication of their medical team and the twins' own resilience, overcoming emotional challenges. All right, now straighten it. Hard the other way now. Hard as you can. Keep going, you're doing great. Super job, excellent, even better than last time. Living in a shared body brings emotional challenges that are difficult to quantify. For Abby and Brittany, these challenges have been a constant presence, shaping their experiences and their relationship with each other. The separation brought on by their health scare has added a new layer of complexity. It's an emotional roller coaster, filled with moments of longing, relief, and uncertainty. Despite these challenges, the twins have found ways to adapt. Their ability to support each other emotionally, even when physically apart, speaks volumes about the depth of their bond. Public perception and privacy. Being in the public eye has been both a blessing and a burden for Abby and Brittany. While their story has inspired millions, it has also subjected them to invasive scrutiny. The twins have always fought to maintain a sense of normalcy, setting boundaries around what they share with the world. Their current health crisis has tested these boundaries as public curiosity grows. Their ability to navigate this attention while staying true to themselves is a powerful reminder of the importance of self-respect and privacy, even in the face of public fascination. The science behind their anatomy. Abby and Brittany's condition, dicephalic parapagus, is one of the rarest forms of conjoined twinning. Statistically, only 1 in 200,000 live births result in conjoined twins, and an even smaller percentage are dicephalic parapagus. What makes their case extraordinary isn't just their survival, but how they've adapted to live full lives. Each twin controls her respective side of the body, Abby, the right, Brittany, the left. But they share critical systems, such as their circulatory and nervous systems. Their brain functions are independent, meaning each twin has her own thoughts, preferences, and emotions, yet their coordination showcases an unparalleled level of teamwork and adaptability. Medical professionals marvel at how their brains work in harmony to control shared bodily functions. Just because they're girls, and they're talking and they got so much going on, friends, school, just everyday stuff for them. A phenomenon that's still not fully understood by science, their anatomy serves as a profound reminder of the complexity and adaptability of the human body. The role of family support. Behind Abby and Brittany's extraordinary lives is a family that has always stood by them. From the moment they were born, their parents made the difficult decision to prioritize their unity over separation, knowing the risks involved. Their upbringing was as normal as possible under the circumstances. Their parents encouraged them to pursue their interests, participate in sports, and develop their unique personalities. This supportive environment laid the foundation for their resilience. Their siblings also played a key role, treating Abby and Brittany as individuals while embracing the shared aspects of their lives. This balance of individuality and unity within the family has been a cornerstone of their ability to face life's challenges. Navigating technology and independence. As technology evolves, so do opportunities for Abby and Brittany to navigate their shared lives. Advances in adaptive tools and medical equipment have helped them maintain their independence while managing their unique challenges. From specially designed vehicles that accommodate their coordination to medical technologies that monitor their health, these innovations have become integral to their daily lives. Looking forward, emerging technologies could play a crucial role in their healthcare and overall well-being. For instance, AI-driven medical monitoring systems could provide real-time insights into their shared anatomy, helping doctors address potential issues before they arise. Cultural impact and representation. Abby and Brittany have become cultural icons not just for their unique condition, but for their courage and positivity. Their story has been featured in documentaries, interviews, and social media, sparking important conversations about acceptance, individuality, and inclusion. In a world that often emphasizes conformity, their story challenges societal norms and inspires a deeper understanding of what it means to be different. They've shown that differences are not just something to accept, but something to celebrate. Their visibility has also paved the way for broader representation of people with unique conditions in media and public life, fostering a culture of empathy and understanding. The inspirational legacy. Abby and Brittany's journey is more than just a story of overcoming challenges. It's a testament to the power of the human spirit. Their resilience, adaptability, and unwavering bond have inspired millions around the world. Their ability to thrive in the face of adversity is a lesson in courage and determination. It's a reminder that even the most complex challenges can be overcome with strength and support. As educators, they've passed on these lessons to their students, showing the next generation what it means to embrace differences and overcome obstacles. Questions about the future. The future for Abby and Brittany remains uncertain, but that uncertainty is nothing new for them. They've spent their lives navigating a path that few can imagine, and they've done so with grace and determination. The health challenges they face are daunting, but their history of resilience suggests they'll continue to persevere. Their bond, built on a lifetime of shared experiences, remains their greatest strength. What lies ahead for Abby and Brittany? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: they'll face whatever comes next with the same courage and resolve that has defined their lives so far. The power of their bond. Through every challenge, Abby and Brittany's relationship has been their cornerstone. They are not only sisters, but lifelong teammates in a journey that demands an unbreakable bond. While most people grow up learning to live independently, Abby and Brittany have had to navigate life with the constant presence and input of another person, balancing their shared needs with their individual desires. The recent health crisis and separation may have tested their bond, but it has also highlighted the depth of their connection. Even apart, they remain emotionally connected, drawing strength from one another in ways that continue to inspire. A story of hope and resilience. Abby and Brittany's story is one of extraordinary circumstances and extraordinary strength. It's a story that reminds us of the power of connection, the importance of individuality, and the resilience of the human spirit. Their journey has been filled with challenges, but it's also been filled with triumphs. From their childhood milestones to their current battle with health issues, they've shown the world what it means to overcome adversity. As they navigate this latest chapter in their lives, they continue to inspire. Their story is a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the face of the most unimaginable challenges, we have the power to adapt, persevere, and thrive. Abby and Brittany just got separated for the first time ever, but their story is far from over. They've shown us that resilience isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving even in the most extraordinary circumstances. Their journey continues to teach us lessons about life, love, and the unbreakable strength of the human spirit. And as they face whatever comes next, one thing is clear: Abby and Brittany Hensel are a testament to the power of unity, individuality, and perseverance.